So what's up, guys? This is going to be a deck profile for with one of my friends, Mario. He decided to. He's a really good deck builder, by the way, and I find him to be very creative when it comes to deck building and exploring new territories and sets. So I haven't had much Dragon Ball contents lately, and now I kind of want to show you guys a Dragon Ball content for a deck that hasn't been released yet because it will come out in Vermilion Bloodline. Or what's the set called, Mario? The set that's coming out?
Something about rejuvenation.
Yeah, Vicious Rejuvenation. So this is a deck for Vicious Rejuvenation, and he built a King Piccolo deck, and so I'm gonna have him talk about it and see if you guys will enjoy it. I'll also have some gameplay video with him playing and showing you basically showcasing the deck and how it works against certain matchups for future set leaders. Okay, so Mario, let's take it away.
Hi, hello. As you said, my name is Mario, and this is King Piccolo deck. So, pretty much right from the start, it's pretty standard, and I pretty much mix it in with some draft box card from DB6. So, let's just start with
Yeah, let's
the
talk about the
quiz.
leader real quick. So, what is unique about this leader that you
So,
normally wouldn't see?
so permanent. You start off the game with 6 life, alright? Bam.
Yeah,
You
so
start off
six
with
life is
6 life.
pretty interesting. So, why do you want to play a leader that basically you have a disadvantage in terms of life total?
Well,
Why would that be
in
useful?
terms of in terms of life total, I'll be honest. As we show you gameplay video, you'll probably see why they put him at 6. Because I believe he'd be pretty busted if he had any more life. But you do start off the game at 6, so that's both disadvantage and advantage depending on what you're playing with. But you're closer to 4, and that's much easier to pop off on your super combos and so forth. But let's talk about his auto
Yeah,
on his front side.
it's front side. Yeah,
On
yeah.
this When this card attacks, you may choose one red Namekian or the Demon Clan card from your hand and place it face up in your life. And if you do, add one card from your life to your hand. So
I
right
see.
here, you're not plussing at all. You're just switching in and out, and you're actually playing your life face up for
Okay,
everybody to see.
I see.
Now on his awaken, he has 2 awakening
Well, how
conditions.
do
The
you?
first
Oh,
one.
yeah, his awakening ability. Yeah, yeah. Go on, sorry.
So, first awakened condition is when you're at your left life, okay? And the
Wow.
second one is
See, it's really.
no,
Why would you ever play as leader? Okay, go on.
right? So then the second awakening condition is that if you have 2 cards face up in your life, okay?
Yeah.
And by turn 2,
Oh, that seems easy. So all you have to do is have.
yeah,
Yeah, that seems pretty easy.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, by turn 2, if you're going second, you're gonna awaken pretty much.
Okay.
Okay? Or turn 3 if you went first, or if they aggro you as soon as you reach to or left.
I see. I see. I see.
So
Okay, cool.
when you awaken, you draw 3 cards, and then you get the top card of your life, of your deck, and you add it to your life. So you go back up to 15
Oh,
or at whatever point you awaken.
that's kind of like you're healing one life, basically.
Pretty much.
Okay, so
So
you actually have 7 life, not 6, if you think about it.
yeah, pretty much you're playing
I
with
see.
with 7th life, but you'll understand more about it if I show you. So let's talk about the backside where he's doing the demon flash.
Yeah, yeah.
The
I actually don't know
demon,
the name of the moves.
it's a call
Demon
it's a
Flash.
callback. It is Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So even my deck name is a callback to Dragon Ball. Happy Piccolo Day.
Happy
Only true
Piccolo
for
Day. Okay, I
Piccolo.
got you. Yeah,
Okay,
there it is.
so when he attacks, you get to pick up to 3 cards from your hand,
Yeah.
add them to your life face up, then you can pick 3 cards from your life, and then you add them to your hand. So just so you know, order of operations, you add the cards from your hand to your life, and
Yeah.
then you pick from your life to your hand.
That
If
that many
not,
cards that you put back. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah. Okay, now this is where this leader is actually really, really great.
Okay.
Activate battle once per turn. So once per turn meaning your turn or their turn during a battle step.
Yeah.
If you have a random Mechian or Demon Clan flip face up in your life, place the top card of your deck in your life face up,
Uh-huh.
and then you combo with a random Mechian or a Demon Clan card from in your life. So
Okay.
basically, you get the
You're
top card of
swapping.
your deck,
Yeah.
and then yeah, you combo out with a random Mechian or Demon Clan. So you look at it
Hmm.
as like, well, what's the benefit in that? Then
Yeah,
just
comboing a red Namekian and a Demon Class. I can't think of a reason. Maybe something in the main deck will tell
yeah.
us.
Well, let's go to the main deck.
Okay. So let's start with
Should
the. You want to start with the Unison first, or do you want to start with like some key
yeah,
cards?
let's start with the Unison.
Okay, so this is the new Unison here.
Yeah, Piccolo Junior, descendant of the king. So specify cost 2, +1. You draw a card. -2. You get to pick up a battle card that's 3 or less, and then you KO your opponent's board that's equal or less than
Hmm.
the attack power of that card you chose. And then if you use it, you can -2 more to use Rejuvenate. And Rejuvenate is a new keyword that's been added to this particular set. So basically, a rundown
Okay.
what Rejuvenate does is that you remove markers equal to what it asks you to. So for Piccolo Junior, you need a -2 in order
And
to
then two
have
more.
Rejuvenate,
Okay.
and then 2 more. So when you remove those 2 more, you have to get a card that's under the Piccolo Junior, place it in the drop, and then you get the top card of your deck and you add it to your life.
Okay,
So
that's
that's
fair.
how you gain life back in this deck. And
Do you
this
often
again,
kill this Unison when you're playing this leader, in order to gain a life?
believe it or not, no.
Okay.
There's a lot of marker games in the deck that allow
Oh,
you
okay.
to
So there's
give
battle
them a life.
cards that you have, or extra cards that increase the amount of markers that your
Yeah.
unison can have. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. So it seems pretty straightforward. Do you often cast this guy on turn 2 and play him for 2 energy, or do you play him on turn 3, 4? What does the progression for you look like?
It depends on the matchup, but if I can get him out as soon as possible, I will leave him out there as soon as
I see, I
possible.
see.
So turn 2 is great, honestly. And then there's another card later that I'll show you that interacts with them.
I see, I see. Okay, cool,
Two
cool.
other cards, actually.
Awesome. All right, let's go to the next card right here. The final blow. So I guess we're just gonna dig into the extra card. So it looks like the final blow here is it's an activate main and an activate battle. So it looks like you
Mhm.
can catch people off guard. What set did this come from? The Giant Force, as it looks like.
Yeah, the Giant Force DB fit.
Yeah, and it fits because your leader is red for this. So what card? Okay, so let's come back to this card because it seems like you combo this card with another one of your battle cards, correct?
Yeah, I
For
combo it
for
with
full
another
value.
my battle card. But before we move on, quick summary. I choose a red battle card, I choose one of my opponent's battle cards, then I neg 25 on both the activate main, activate battle.
Wow,
We'll come back to this
that's pretty
later.
crazy. And especially you can stack this up too. So if your opponent's hitting with something really large, I'd imagine you could like minus 25k it twice and then it'll die.
Yeah, pretty
Pretty
much.
crazy. Yeah, yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
much the final blow, it catches people off guard, like really off guard, and it
Yeah.
can sometimes just renew that exchange and they dumped and like, oh wow.
Yeah, I wonder how much this card cost. It actually shows the price here. The final blow is only $1.83, guys. So if you guys are playing a red leader and you want some real control over what your opponent does, Pick these up for like only $1.83 according to Shinra's Lair, and you can get that card for cheap now. Otherwise, later in the future, when this card or this leader comes out, you might be paying or regretting not picking it up earlier. So I definitely do recommend you guys to pick up the Final Blow now before it goes up in price. Okay, so let's go on to the next battle card, or the first battle card of your series here.
Okay, King Piccolo, Yearning for You. This guy's another DB6 card. So pretty much, he's deck filler, but he also serves another purpose. Well, two other purposes. One of them is rare, but the other one is really good. He's an evolved target pretty much. But basically, I play him like one, he fits the thing. Two, if I get him in life, I can combo off of him. Play, I draw a card, and then if I wanted to burn my opponent, I pay.
Oh, it also deals damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shoot,
I rarely
okay.
use it because one energy is very important in this deck. Like, it's very, very aggro.
Yeah. Okay,
Just so
cool.
you know, King Piccolo himself does have, aside from his awakening, have no draw power. All the draw power is very artificial.
I see, I see. So it's a temporary thing. So you mentioned earlier you only play this battle card because you have an evolved target for him, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's see the rest of the deck. I'm actually more curious as you go on. Oh, it looks like there's another extra card. Should we come back to this?
Yeah, let's come back.
Yeah, let's come back to this. It looks like all these cards here are synergetic with the main.
All the King Piccolo cards, and then we'll go on to the Demon Clan cards.
Okay, so the King Piccolo.
So,
Are we looking at the one drop?
the next one is King Piccolo, Dragon Ball section. Alright, so you play them, you look at top 5 cards of the deck, you search out a Demon Clan, or a Red Namekian, or a Unison, specified cost of 2, red,
Yeah.
obviously. So he pretty much searches out your entire deck. Aside from one card, he can search out almost anything in the deck.
Yeah, true.
Alright?
Okay, so he's basically a scryer. Okay, and then it also looks for Unison too. So it looks like it has synergy with Piccolo Junior, the Descendant of the King. Okay, cool.
Next King Piccolo card is King Piccolo, the new ruler. Now
Okay.
this card is amazing. Maybe a little too good, no matter what deck you run them in or what leader.
Yeah, because it prevents your opponent from activating blockers. I think a lot of powerful blockers now is cards like Shenron, the ultimate one where he like restands every time. So definitely interesting that he has this ability now in this current metagame, because it actually has interaction with a powerful ultimate card.
Yeah. So basically, 15k, 3-drop King Piccolo with double strike. Activate main. If you have a red Unison card in play with 3 or more markers, play this card from your hand. And when you activate main, just so you know, you can't play copies of this card.
Yeah, otherwise it'd be broken, because then you could just keep spamming the board with King Piccolo. Because he doesn't have unique. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, at the end of the turn, he goes to the warp no matter what, and then permanent, if your leader's red, he gains 5k.
Would that effect kick in if you were to evolve on top of him?
No, it does not.
Okay,
it's no longer the same card.
Yeah. Alright, go on.
Next King Piccolo card will be 5 seconds to eradication.
Okay, sure.
So, pretty much, this is just a tech card, and sometimes
it looks like you have a tech that too.
It's funny, it has like 7 effects. Okay.
7?
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 6? It's like 6.
Yeah, so, alright. 4 energy, 2 red.
Yeah.
If your leader is red, your opponent cannot activate blocker. He comes in with deflect, barrier, double strike. I choose up to 1 of my red Unison, add a marker.
Yeah.
Now, another thing is add 1. This is the cost. add one card to my life to my hand, and the fact when this card's attack is negated, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Believe it or not, this comes very in handy just to finish off your opponent when they're like down to just 1 life.
I see.
And you know, so it's just like if they negate it, they die, take a life. So what? At that point, if they have he bypasses it and he has a marker to my unison.
It looks like every time he attacks, he's gaining 2 values, right? So
Yeah, pretty much. So
yeah.
more than likely they're gonna let this attack go through, and they're gonna have to wait. Usually.
Is there a way to cheat this guy out? Because paying for energy is pretty hefty nowadays. Is there a way to like make this guy come out for a lot cheaper?
Unfortunately, no.
I see.
But that's why I have him at 2. He's just a good finisher, or like people say like, what the hell is that? Like,
Yeah, he's like a Mira, but for 4 energy.
yeah, pretty much.
Not sure if people still play the card.
Then my next King Piccolo, time to fight.
Yeah.
He's 4 energy, but he has an EX evolve for 1 red.
Okay, that's really cheap. So it looks like you have 3, 6. Oh, you have actually 9 targets for this guy.
Yeah. I have 9 targets, and
Yeah.
he's amazing. I'll just leave it at that. So long as there are 3 or less, I can evolve on top of them.
Yeah, for 1 energy. Okay.
Yeah. So 2 things. When I play them, I search my deck for any red Namekian
Yeah.
or any Demon Clan for less. Or I can even search out the Unison.
Okay.
So like I have 3 different targets. So pretty much with him, I can search out anything in my entire deck, any battle card in my entire deck.
And a unison and wow. Okay. So he's pretty much useful.
Okay. Now I'm probably gonna up him a 4 at some point, but right now he's been great at 3.
Okay.
So he has an auto, and it has 2 triggers: when play, once per turn, when play, or when he attacks. So
Okay.
when he attacks or played, I choose 1 red demon clan in my battle area, and it gains 2,000 power for the turn.
20,000. Okay.
20,000, excuse me.
Yeah.
That is very, very significant, especially in this game.
Wasn't that guy before us had dual attack? No, he had double strike. Okay. So there must be a reason why that's good. Okay.
Well, it's demon clan. He does not buff up a Namekian, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't boost himself? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
I wish. If so, I would just give it to Eradicator, 40k.
Who's Eradicator? Eradicator is...
5 seconds to eradication, excuse me.
Oh, 5 seconds to eradication. Oh, yeah, yeah. But you can't do that, so... Alright, so, yeah, and then,
Our very last King Piccolo.
Okay, so who's the guy that you give it to? You give it to... Actually, let's talk about the last King Piccolo here. Evil Dictator. Cool name.
Yeah, so... Deflect, double strike, dual attack. Auto when he dives, when he's removed from my battle area by a skill or KO, I play up to 1 Piccolo Junior with energy cost 4 or less from my life. And I just move on to the field.
When he's removed from the play or KO'd, okay. Is this guy... Does have barrier? Oh, you wouldn't want to have barrier anyways.
Yeah, no. And there's a way to cheat him out for 1 energy.
Okay.
If my leader's King Piccolo, I choose any number of red demon clans in my battle area who add up to 40k or more, and place them in my drop, and then I play them from my hand.
Oh, and he has double attack and dual attack. Okay.
Yeah, double 25k.
Wait, who has 40k in your deck?
That's a good question.
Wait, how does this, how do you even bring this out? This doesn't make sense. What am I missing here?
Alright, let's go on to the Demon Clan. So, let's start off with the star of the Demon Clan, Tambourine.
Tambourine, is that the one on the far right? Okay.
Yeah. So, Tambourine, he's the only Demon Clan that is unique. Well, actually, Piano is unique too, but... Anyways.
Yeah, Piano and Tambourine are Instruments. Oh yeah, they're all
Yeah.
named after instruments. I didn't know that.
They're all named after instruments. Even
Thimble,
Piccolo, I believe, is an instrument
drum.
too.
Oh yeah, piccolo is the flute or the
Yeah.
flute family or whatever it is. Sorry if I
Mhm.
butchered it. Okay.
Yeah. So tambourine. So three of the demon clans have these effects. At the end of the battle, if this card was comboed from my life, I play the card.
Oh. Wait, how big
So
is this guy? 15k?
yeah, 15k.
Oh shoot, you can free play stuff from comboing them?
Yeah, from my life.
And your
This is
leader, what
one
does
of
your
the
leader do
leaders.
here? If you have a red Namekian or demon clan, flip face up. Oh, I see. So your leader brings in her for free. Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
So drum, cymbal, and tambourine, they can all be combo from my life.
Yeah.
Be pretty much free play. So on your turn, on their turn, whichever, whatever
Oh,
happens.
that's kind of cool.
So tambourine, he has a cool effect. Once per turn, if my leader is King Piccolo, I'll just call him KP for the most part. If I have three face-up cards in my life, or a red unison in play with a card under it,
Yeah.
when he attacks, I just switch him to active mode and he gains a 5k buff, so he can pretty much
Attack twice.
of the 20k beater.
And he's a free play? Wow. Okay, I'm starting to see how this deck is sort of unraveling. Okay. So let's talk about Symbol. I mean, is he the other one that can come into for play for free? Or is there something you want to talk about with this card that you can combo with or something? Or
I'll tell you more interactions in a moment. Let's just run through the deck.
okay.
Alright, Symbol. Same thing. You combo with him from your life, he plays himself. Now his activate main is actually really wonderful. If your leader's KP, I choose one of my unisons with rejuvenating with skill text.
Yeah.
I place a red demon clan for my drop, I put it under. I draw a card and I add a marker to the unison.
Okay, so you're adding the marker to the unison. And what is the purpose of putting a card underneath them though? Does the this leader have anything?
For the rejuvenate. And also, if I don't have a 3-card face-up in my life, as long as I have a card under the unison, tambourine will reset and gain the 5k buff. So it works twofold. The main thing is I draw a card.
Yeah.
By using literally a dead card, placing it under, I draw and I put up a marker on my Piccolo Junior unison. So it's amazing.
Yeah. So that can make your rejuvenate happen quicker. Okay.
Just so you know, he is not unique, so if I have multiple demon clans in the drop and multiple symbols on the field, I can just keep upping my Piccolo Junior as well as drawing a card.
Oh, if they don't get rid of him. So every turn you're getting... Oh, you're drawing a card. Sort of.
Yeah, I'm drawing and I'm gaining a marker, so it becomes Piccolo Junior to contend with.
Okay. Huh. Why don't you play 4 of this? It seems like it's really good to play 4 of a card that lets you draw and combo for free and etc. And he doesn't have unique. Doesn't seem like a bad idea.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, I'm just trying to find card space, and like so far, as I've been playing it, I always tend to get one of them out. Like, I always tend to just have one of each on the board, and it's not by design. It's just something that just
happens frequently. Okay. But I noticed that you do play 4 copies of Drum, so you must find this guy more important than Symbol. So let's run through his effect real quick.
Okay, so barrier blocker. That's awesome. And same thing. If I combo from life, he comes out. Plays.
Yeah.
Now, if my leader's KP, when this card's played, I choose one of my opponent's battle cards and I neg 10k.
Only battle cards though.
Yeah, so basically, if I combo out, I can pick a card on the board that'll pose a problem. Either I get rid of a small battle card, or I I weaken a big one to contend with.
Barrier blocker. Well, too bad
And
Victory Strike's not a thing anymore, right? So that doesn't actually matter.
oh, the old victory
Yeah, the
yeah.
old Victory Strike, yeah. Because the new one can negate it, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, actually, maybe not. We'll see.
And then my last demon clan is Piano.
Piano.
This is the only one that does not get played when he's comboed from life.
Yeah, okay.
Usually turn 1, you want to play him out because, well, I'll just say it. Auto, once per turn, if my leader is a red KP,
Yeah.
when a card is placed in my life face up from any area other than my life, I draw a card.
Okay.
So basically, whenever I use either of my leader's auto,
On the
I
front side?
draw a card.
Choose up to
On
one
the front
Namekian
side.
from your hand. Okay, so you played Piano from your hand onto the combo area,
Mhm.
and then you draw a card? No, first you...
No. So I play Piano, he just sits there, okay? So whenever a card is placed in my life face up, I draw a card.
Oh, I thought you had to combo this particular card. Okay, so whenever you do it. Oh, so he's your turn
Yeah.
one play.
Yeah, usually,
Okay.
yeah, pretty much, because he allows me to draw when I attack. And then on my opponent's turn, if they don't kill him, I'm attacked and I use my activate battle. First thing that happens is that I play the top card of my deck face up in my life, and then I combo, and that triggers a draw. So I'm
Okay.
always drawing on my turn, and I'm
And
always
their
drawing on their
turn.
turn.
Okay.
Like, if people don't get rid of them, slowly but surely it just starts building up. So it's like I said, King Piccolo has no natural draw power himself, but his support with piano, cymbal, and
Yeah.
the unison, it allows me to stack.
What's his
So
other
they just
ability? It says if your leader card is red, King Piccolo, and you flip one face-up card to face down. When this card is placed in the drop area from the battle area by your opponent's skill. Oh, okay. Play this card from your
so
drop area.
basically,
Oh, okay, I see.
basically he gives himself protection. Basically, if they kill him with a skill, whether neg, warp, or whatever, or actually
I don't
maybe
think
not
warp
warp.
because it has to be sent to the drop, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess not warp.
It's kind of self-protection. Okay. He
Yeah,
comes back.
basically, I'm always gonna have a card face up in my life, so I just put it face
I
down,
see.
and he plays himself again with the skill negated.
Okay, so...
So
Okay.
he survives basically.
This guy looks at top 5. Okay, so I'm starting to see what they all do now, but did we go through all the cards yet? Did we talk? Oh yeah, we didn't talk about.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Violent Ray. Pretty obvious card.
What?
Protection.
Okay.
Usually, usually I just try to survive the onslaught and mess with them and interact with their board on their turn, but there's some decks where you need Violent Rave. If I made a side deck, I'd probably put more of them or possibly a Topo just to end people's turns. But there
Yeah.
are decks that just can extend forever and it's just solitaire and it's like, oh god.
Yeah, it looks like you play Ray for Selzeno now. I'm guessing. If they keep if they keep swinging with other cards, and then you kind of read that they have Selzeno, that you play this card.
Even red BR Brawly.
Red BR Brawly. Oh, okay, that guy. Okay.
Alright, there's that. And then we have just below that we have our Piccolo Junior, the
Yeah, we haven't talked about this guy yet.
So basically, if my leader is King Piccolo, if I have a freaking unison now, red unison, basically I can activate his counter skill for free.
I
Which
see.
is an attack. He comes in rest mode.
That's weird, but he negates it at least. Yeah.
Double strike blocker, unique.
He would be a blocker, but he comes in rest mode.
Yeah,
Okay.
You can block him the next turn, or you can just double strike in whichever.
Okay, so it's a free 20k that you can play for free. That has double strike and blocker. That's kind of a weird combination. Okay.
Alright.
Fair.
And then let's go to our super combo, Dependable Warrior Piccolo.
Yeah, why this super combo?
Well, not only does it fit the theme, but because it fits the theme,
The theme.
he's actually searchable by my one drop obsession, Dragon Ball obsession.
Oh,
So
this guy,
basically,
okay.
when I look at the top 5, and also the King Piccolo Time to Fight, I can search out any red Namekian. Yeah, we're just searching a super combo, and
Wait,
it's a
so this
10K.
the King Piccolo, the new ruler, searches for your super combo? What else
No,
searches for?
time to fight.
Oh, time to fight. Yeah,
Time
yeah,
to
yeah.
fight.
Okay, so there's a reason why you
And
play the super combo, because then you can search for it by 2 different cards.
yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
sounds pretty
much.
good. All right, cool. So what's next?
Attack of the Demon Clan.
Attack of the Demon
Basically,
Clan. What is that? Oh, is that the
basically,
extra card? Okay, yeah, okay.
yeah. After they battle, yeah, I search out a Demon Clan from my deck and I add it to my life face up.
Yeah.
And then I combo with a face up Demon Clan from my life. So it could be the
Oh, I
one
see.
that I pull from my deck, which it most likely will be, or a face up Demon Clan that's already face up in your life. So
So when you're starting this game, do you typically want this in your opening hand, so you can start off, or is this something that it gets better like mid game to late game?
it depends on my matchup. Like if my opponent wants to set up something early, I like to have it opening hand because I can just attack, use it, bring out drum.
Oh, Drum is
Drum
your
comes
guy,
up for my life, and then I just neg 10k off of his setup, and
and you have a barrier
time to
blocker.
block it.
Oh, I see. That
Yeah,
makes sense. Okay, that makes a
pretty
lot of
much.
sense.
So if just interacting, or if not, it's great on defense because I can pick any of them. Like drum
Hmm.
is like one of my best targets.
Yeah, that's why you play
Just 'cause-
4 copies.
yeah, and then tambourine, you know,
Yeah,
he
he's the one
becomes
that attacks twice.
yeah very aggressive. Now let's go back to
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Piccolo Time to Fight. He gives any of my demon clans 20k power. So
Yeah.
usually, what I want to do is I want to use it off of tambourine.
Hmm. Oh,
So
okay.
getting 20k, attack
Oh,
extends to
okay.
5k, and by himself he becomes a 40k
Yeah,
beast.
40k. So that's what you needed to play the evil dictator guy.
Yeah. The funny thing is, people tend
Uh,
to like once they see tambourine and read what he does, and they see that King Piccolo Time to Fight's the card, and like they're like, holy crap!
I see the
Like when I
combo
play
now.
people 2 out of 3, as soon as they see tambourine, they want to kill him. I'm like, oh
Yeah, because he
gosh.
attacks twice and he's hitting for 40k
Yeah,
each
so
time.
like when he's gone, my next target would be Symbol. Symbol, attack for 35, and there are
Yeah.
times where I just needed extra attacks, not just big attack, where I gave 20k to my piano and just attacked them for 24k.
That's funny.
It's
So
funny,
do you have to send only Tambourine? Is Tambourine your only target? Wait, let me read this guy. Evil Dictator says, oh, any number. Okay, so you don't have to just choose one. You can choose as long as it adds up to 40k or more.
yeah, as long as it adds up to
Okay.
40k or more. Like Tambourine, if I get the combination with Tambourine and Time to Fight out,
Yeah.
um, he fulfills the cost by himself.
Okay. And
But there are
okay.
times where I had to basically tribute all 3 of them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
To actually go for game. That makes sense. Okay.
yeah, and then King Piccolo, Evil
The
Dictator.
evil dictator. Yeah.
Yeah, double, and then when this card's removed from your battle area by skill or KO,
Yeah.
basically in order to trigger that, sometimes I have the final blow.
Oh.
So I
Okay.
can basically self
Oh
dead my
shit, that's
hero.
broken. Wait, what do you get with
And
him? What do you get with this guy? When you get to play up a red face-up Piccolo Junior with the energy cost of 4 or less from your
yeah,
life.
so the
Okay.
King Scion,
Scion. Oh, okay.
basically Scion. You
He's a
remember
blocker.
the blocker, double strike, whatever.
So you destroy a unit with final blow, and then you recover using a blocker. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see the synergy of this deck. It's pretty crazy.
So pretty much, if I do the turn right, I can beat people down with my Demon Clan. I tribute them for 1 energy. I get the Evil Dictator. Attack with them. I detonate them with Final Blow, and then I can play the King Scion to further aggro.
To stop the block. Oh, further below. Oh wait, you can activate till your turn. Oh
Yeah, I can activate
shit!
it. I don't
For one
even have to
energy.
do it on the attack. It's
Okay, so
activated
this is not
immediately.
just a defensive card. This is also an offensive card. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And if I
Shit.
can get rid of a card that they would combo or just an annoying card off of it, it's like all the better for me.
Okay. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Why do you play this SCR? The Supreme Sky of
To
Time.
be honest, like for a long time, I forgot that I didn't have a SCR. I'm like,
Oh.
the best SCR for red would probably be the Army Reborn, but I'm like, that's too expensive.
That also requires you to have, yeah, 5 energy and 2
Yeah,
life.
and then I'm at 2 left life, and with this deck, I probably will be at 2 left life by turn
Probably.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted something cheaper and not something that will just swoop in. I just want something that will just mess with their board or Unison.
Yeah,
And
nukes all the boards.
this new Supreme Kai came out, which basically when I have 3 or more energy, I can just play this, and if I do, my opponent's leader or Unisons can attack, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, that's really
Play it
good.
on Mason. And then
Okay.
the activate main, I send this and all my opponent's battle cards. They did not ignore barrier, and their unison. It doesn't matter how many markers they have; they just go straight to the warp.
No, many cards don't have barrier now, right? These days. Like
Yeah,
all the important ones. Okay, so you kind of like board wipe and stuff. Okay, I think we've covered most of the deck already.
oh, by the way,
Yeah.
just so you know how I get Tamarine up to like 40k?
Yeah, you use the time to fight, right?
Yeah,
And then use his
so
ability.
another nice tech is Piccolo Junior Unison. I use -2. I choose one of my 3-cost battle cards,
Yeah.
and then I choose other battle cards that equal or less than his power, and I KO them. So basically,
Oh shit, that's
the
crazy.
interaction between these two will kind of guarantee a board wipe. I mean,
Too bad it doesn't ignore
for
barrier, but that's still pretty good because it only chooses your opponent's cards.
yeah,
Oh, that's
pretty good.
crazy.
And the card itself doesn't die; it just checks its power. It just has to be a 3-cost.
Yeah, or less. Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, I think you've
So,
gone through a lot of different, it looks like everything is interwoven. Like, there seems to be no card out of place except maybe this Supreme Kai of Time. But everything seems to be on point here. Okay,
mhm.
we're gonna do some commentary on some of his gameplay videos to show you guys how to actually conduct yourselves when you're playing this leader. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, just so you kind of have a feel of how to play this leader. So we'll catch you guys on the next segment for that part. Peace out, guys.